All right, look, bro, we got the iPhone ball knowledge, okay? Let's start with the first iPhone. We got the iPhone. I can't lie. This is the OG phone. Like, bro, this it really started everything. It's not much else to say. Like, if it wasn't for this phone, we wouldn't be where we're at today. This one Apple was low-key. This one Apple was already cooking, bro. I cannot gonna lie. Now, look, we're moving up to the iPhone 4, and I can't lie. The only thing about the iPhone 4 I really like for real is the build. The build was fantastic. I like how they went from the old shape to the iPhone, from the iPhone 3GS that, like, man, I don't even know what shape that was. But whatever. The iPhone 4 is a G phone. Look, bro, it's Apple's still in their prime, okay? We haven't gotten to the exciting bits just yet. Now we got the iPhone 5C. And by the way, low-key, I'm skipping phones because some of the phones aren't really that important. Like the iPhone 3G, 3GS, to the iPhone 4, to the 4S, like, it don't really matter. But we're just talking about the important ones here. Now look, the 5C, bro, this phone was Apple's play phone. Like, it's fun phone. Like, I can't lie, bro. This is the type of phone that would have been perfect to get your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I swear, if I was a parent back in the day, I would just boom, iPhone 5C to my kid, to my son, my daughter, whatever. Now we got the iPhone 6, bro. Now let me tell you, man. The type of stuff Apple was in when this iPhone came out. Oh my goodness. The bend gate, you literally put your phone in your back pocket. First of all, who's putting their phones in their back pockets? Actually, I take that question back, bro. A lot of people do that. But you put your phone in your back pocket, you sit down, you're cooked. You're getting a folding phone. You get the LG folding phone now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're cooked. This was the worst time in history for Apple, bro. This bend gate. Everybody was bending their skinny iPhone. Next we got the iPhone 6S. Now, the reason why I'm shouting this phone out, I did say I was gonna skip boring phones, but I want to talk about this phone because it had 3D touch. What do you know about that 3D touch, or whatever that thing is called when you press extra hard on the screen, bro? I swear I thought this was the coolest feature. I was like, bro, back in the day, I was like, this is the only reason to like upgrade iPhones. Now we got the iPhone SE. What y'all know about this brick phone, bro? This thing was lasting like 30 minutes without I swear, bro, my phone was literally the worst. It had no battery. It was so slow. It was terrible. Okay, whatever. Now we got the iPhone 7, bro. The first phone, I think it had aura, bro. I swear, the black iPhone 7 with no headphone jack. Oh my goodness, bro. What a time to be alive. I'm telling you, if you had this back in the day, you were probably one of the coolest people on planet Earth, bro. This was the best looking iPhone with no headphone jack. It was so clean. Oh my God. We don't even want to talk about it. Now we got, bro, I don't even want to talk about this phone because I genuinely believe this is the best looking iPhone, best looking phone to ever exist, to ever come out. I'm talking about the iPhone X. Yes, I have it in the thumbnail. This is the best looking, best iPhone Apple has ever created, bro. If you were there when the iPhone X released, like, everybody was talking about something. I'm about to get the iPhone X. I'm about to get iPhone X. So you got the iPhone X, bro. You don't understand. It was the first phone to be $1,000 that Apple had made. None of the apps even fit the resolution, bro. Like, I swear you would have like black bars at the top and bottom, bro. People don't talk about that anymore. Like, they don't know it, man. This phone has straight aura, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This was the peak of Apple right here. The Apple peak. Now we kind of running out of phones, but I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna skip ahead to the iPhone 13 Pro. Look, man, when I tell you if there's the one iPhone that's able to hold its weight even years after release, it's the iPhone 13 Pro. The first iPhone Pro to have a 120 hertz display. It had a tinier notch, and it still has good cameras, bro. The cameras work. Like, this thing is beautiful. The only thing it's missing is a USB-C port. Other than that, this is single-handedly the best phone they've released since the iPhone X. I don't care. Argue with your mom. Let's keep it moving. Let's see if there's another phone. Now we got the iPhone 15. Now, the only reason why I want to even talk about this phone, because first of all, I do have an iPhone 15. Second, though, is the USB-C port. This one, they made the change. And on top of that, they still gonna give you a slow USB-C port on the iPhone 15, bro. Apple, you stingy mother truckers, I swear. Don't piss me off. Now, Apple was chilling. You know what I'm saying? The 15 Pro, the iPhone 16. It's literally has been the same since the iPhone like 12. I can't lie. But the final phone I want to talk about here is the iPhone 17 Pro. This is single-handedly the ugliest iPhone to have ever released. This phone has no aura. It looks cheap. As a matter of fact, it looks like the iPhone 5C's older cousin, especially the orange one. It's so ugly. It's not much else I can really say about the phone because everything else about it is good. The camera's good, I think. I mean, the camera's obviously going to be good, but that design, my God. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Masalam.